Hey, good morning everyone. So just a quick practice session this morning. My eldest daughter Amy's going to come over and we're going to work with her for a little bit. So before she shows up, I figured I'd go ahead and get a little practice in. Since I've kind of nailed down my position and my gear, what I've started doing is shooting cold. Basically meaning I'm not taking any sighter shots, I'm not warming up myself or the gun. I'm just parking my butt first thing in the morning and trying to knock down some targets. And what I'm looking for is consistency from day to day without any sort of warm-up. And by and large, I'm where I want to be as far as that's concerned. Now, I mean, look, first couple shots are obviously not going to be your best, but the idea is that your hold is the same each time. The gear is the same each time. Just looking for that consistency. So, anyhow, thought I'd bring you guys along with me. So, got a few different video ideas I've been working on. Main one lately, I got the script done for the recoil videos, video 3 of that series. We're going to go through how you can tune piston bounce to reduce it and reduce hold sensitivity in a gun. We'll go through things like transfer port diameter, piston weight, things of that nature. But like I said, I've got the script done there. I'll have to record the narration for it and then set up the video to match the narration. I also plan on doing a video going over the shooting position that I use. Get a lot of questions about how uncomfortable the position is and needing to do yoga to get into it, and thought that might be an interesting topic. Also thought it might be interesting, there's a process that I go through to find the best position, best sitting position anyhow, and this really isn't specific to sitting. Could be any position, but the process I go through to find what works best. What else we have going on? Just registered, both Amy and I, in the PHA Grand Prix in North Carolina. That's going to be taking place in May. So really looking forward to that. Next one we're going to register for is going to be the Central Carolina Grand Prix, which is a little further north in North Carolina. But that one won't be till September, so we have plenty of time to get ready for that one. Nice. But yeah, so really looking forward to getting into the Grand Prix. We took some time off tail end of 2022. We had a lot of stuff going on family wise and just couldn't get to shooting. So we're kind of trying to get back on track with everything and get ready for these matches. Nice. So, what else is going on? You know, one of the things that I've mentioned before, and it really holds true with these Grand Prix matches and the different clubs that host them, is a really good group of guys in field target. Haven't met any turkeys yet, although I'm sure they're out there. Heck, I might be that turkey. But these things are organized by just people like myself, people like you that decided, hey, you know what? I think it'd be fun to have an airgun field target club, get some friends together, find a place to do it, and set them up. Nice. And everybody working these things, hosting the match, setting them all up, they're all volunteers. Guys that would normally be out there shooting, they're not shooting that day, they're supporting the match. They're making sure there's food catered, getting shirts and swag and setting up the course, testing the targets, doing all the maintenance, and then making sure that everybody's having a good time. And it's impressed me to no end the amount of effort that these folks put into these matches, really expecting nothing in return but just having a good time hanging out with like-minded people. It's really cool that they do that. I know here in the United States, field targets kind of hit or miss. There's some areas where there's lots of matches. I mean, here in the Southeast, we do pretty well. There's a new range opened up in Florida that I'm aware of. Might try and hit that at some point. Georgia's got one. North Carolina's got 3. Nice. But if you're looking for Grand Prix in your area, go on the internet and do a search for AAFTA. And they've actually got a calendar where they maintain a list of all the different Grand Prix events going on in the United States, as well as where the Nationals are being held. And I use that to find matches, Grand Prix matches anyhow, in my neck of the woods. And I understand that Pyramid Air is going to be doing their match up in Ohio, which is pretty cool. I'd love to go to it, but that's a bit of a haul from here. I've got family in Indiana and would be passing through Indiana to get there, so that's kind of a good excuse. Big problem I run into is time more than anything. Work's been nuts and doesn't seem to be slowing down at all. So, I don't know, we'll see. Let's see, we want... Should do it. Let's find out. But anyhow, if you get a chance, even if you don't feel comfortable competing at this point, just go hang out, man. People are really friendly. They'll give you all sorts of tips, answer questions. Nice. What else is going on? Airgun wise, like I said, just hasn't been a whole lot of time with work being as crazy as it's been. I went a week or two without doing any shooting. Well, no, I can't say that. I did some pistol shooting. You saw the video for that. There's another one coming up. I've got one on a Crossman 2240 I'll be releasing pretty soon, where I was shooting that with my grandson. And they're just quick little videos. He and I were out there just plinking, and thought it would be interesting to put a video together. He gets a kick out of it. But no rifle shooting. So it's good to kind of get back on track with that. You know, basically I have 10 weekends to get this sorted out and feel confident going into the Grand Prix. You know, I'm not looking to set the world on fire, but I know what I'm capable of, and it's frustrating when you can do one thing on the home range, but you get out to a match and you're just not where you want to be. You know you're capable of better, so I'm trying to reduce the likelihood of that happening. Hoping anyhow. But as I've said before, the off season is the time to try different things, changes to your position, changes to your gear, stuff like that. But at some point you have to pick what you feel is going to give you the best opportunity or best chance, and then stick with it. You don't want to be making changes mid-season and screw yourself up. I mean, unless you absolutely have to, which that does happen. Here we go. Yeah, not bad. Not one of my better days. I'm a little shaky. I haven't eaten anything or had my coffee, so I'm jonesing a little bit. But as I said, shooting cold definitely adds a whole nother level of complexity to your practice sessions. But I think it's worthwhile. Again, if you can hit under the worst of circumstances, hopefully you can hit under the better circumstances. I guess we'll find out. But anyhow, I hope you guys are doing well. Like I said, I got some videos. Hopefully I'll get those wrapped up and they'll be dropping pretty soon. Yeah, it's been good. Weather's finally decent, so maybe a little bit more time out here. We've got sporadic rain, so that's hit or miss. We'll see. But that's enough of my rambling for the day. Got to get back at it, get some food, get some coffee, and get my day started. But hope you're doing well, and I will catch you later. Take care.